Chapter 2: The Spiral Scratch and the Transubstantiated Crop Duster. By the second day, Dub Pollett had abandoned the grit station to install a 90-inch polish mirror in his coop, purchased with Patriot-Bucks, which were currently worth less than a single kernel of corn. He was explaining the genius weave to me, a method of scratching the dirt so erratic that it looked like a seizure, but which Dub claimed was rhetorical geometry. In the center ring, the Rooster had started a cluck about tariffs on imported grain 20 minutes prior, but was currently discussing the water pressure in birdbaths, a general named Raisin Caine who did not exist, and the concept of wind cancer blowing the bacon away. I suggested he was lost in the tall grass, but Dub told me the Rooster was setting a trap. He was lulling the foxes to sleep with a story about a showerhead, and then, bam, he would hit 'em with the tariff. "You need an English professor to explain it, Ray," Dub said. "You think in straight lines. The Rooster thinks in pretzels." When the Rooster stopped clucking entirely to sway to music only he could hear, Dub said he was downloading data from the ether to solve the Middle East. We went out to the airstrip later because Dub had to paint a tractor. It was a Sultan-class machine, acquired from a neighboring farm that the flock was told to hate, a place described as scary and full of predators. But Dub said the Rooster had performed a transubstantiation of the sky beast. Dub was painting over the original calligraphy with the Rooster's name in gold letters so large they altered the aerodynamics of the chassis. "It is not a foreign tractor anymore," Dub said, slapping a "Don't Tread on Me" sticker over a warning label written in a script that made the hens nervous. "It has been baptized by the deal. It runs on hamburger grease and freedom now." While we were there, the Rooster's nephew arrived, a soft-shelled bird who Dub identified as the czar of internet rumors, arrived in a limousine. The nephew saw the popcorn machine Dub had hauled from the fairgrounds and decided he wanted it for his nest to keep his energy up for spreading lies. Dub unplugged the machine, burning his wings on the hot glass, and gave it to the security dogs because he believed the nephew had liberated it. Dub told me it was not a grift if you love the grifter, and asked to borrow $20 to buy a digital trading card of the nephew holding the stolen machine. I pointed out that the Rooster's chicks had no experience in farming or managing a Wendy's, but Dub explained the hereditary competence theory, which argues that leadership is a genetic trait like male pattern baldness. He tried to sell me the golden sneakers of retribution, spray-painted claws made in the very foreign coops we claim to hate.